ahead and make a couple of polybags. Like a couple of polybag sets. After...
Did you tell?
I'm going to go ahead and skip that part. There we go. That's the moment I've been waiting for. There we go. Now we have made our Lord and Savior Clunk, but why stop there? I dare say. Why not create more of these little monstrosities? Because I have a problem where I do not know how to stop. So instead of stopping, we're gonna keep making more dudes. Eric Chess says hello there. General Kenobi. General Kenobi. Yeah, we're gonna make more little dudes. I think we need more. And of course, we're gonna use all sorts of different techniques using obscure and random pieces to go ahead and make a particular look. So basically, we're gonna clunkify everything. We're gonna go ahead and clunkify everything. So, by the way, the video for Clunk is going to be coming out on Monday, along with the how-to. So be sure to go ahead and stay tuned for that. I wasn't able to do it last Monday, the Monday that was a couple of days ago, because I didn't edit it in time, the video. I couldn't edit the video in time because I was doing the part numbers and everything for this guy, which was a little bit of a hassle. But all the part lists are done, so you'll be able to build this guy yourself with the instructions and the video that I do provide on Monday. This is coming out on Monday. So, but other than that, let's go ahead and let me forward that a little bit. Eric Chaz says, bad guy consumed too much magical dust. Yeah. He's a wizard, Harry. He's a wizard. Well, yeah, we're going to go ahead and make some more monstrosities. But before we start making more monstrosities, we had to get a whole bunch of bonkle. Well, yeah, other than that, I was designing a new part for Ascending Depths. And I realized that when the connection went, the mold was like a millimeter off, so I had to readjust it. Just by 1 millimeter, it was off. It wasn't aligned properly. And it's like, no, I thought I aligned this. But it turns out I actually didn't align it. So I had to fix that. Thankfully, the situation has been resolved. So all is good in the universe as of today. So once that's done, then I can start making some more parts, which I have actually designed 2 new elements that I will be creating and sculpting. And it's going to be very complex in its design. Which is why I was dabbling with Blender the other day, saying like, okay, there's probably a way where there is like symmetry that you can do, which there is. But I'm not too sure if you can actually import in like formulas, like a particular formula, so that you can get the geometry and the dimensions of a particular shape that you want, instead of just straight up just sculpting it with your mouse. I don't think there is such a thing, unfortunately. But, you know, one can hope. So I'm thinking for this next polybag, we're going to go ahead and try to make almost a good guy-like variant. Because we've done a bad guy, basically. So we need very heroic type. And I'm thinking for the color scheme, it's maybe some grays and oranges. So let's get a Mata head in here, because I like Mata heads, honestly. Okay, Eric Chess says, complex in design or bizarre? We're going for bizarre, just how this is bizarre. Due to how weird this is, we're making a good guy just as weird. That's the goal that I have in mind. Now, with all hero types, they tend to go in the humanoid form. And they always look like well-toned, muscular. So we're going to go ahead and try to diverge away from that. While still leaning towards that, because that's basically like the hero type in a nutshell, is that they're basically like very humanoid. We're going to use the clear blue because I like this brain stock, so we're going to use that. So that's going to be like your head. And we might even give it a mask too. But we're going to get some weird pieces that typically do not get used. So parts that I know for sure don't get used a lot. If we're going to be doing a polybag. This doesn't get used a lot, but this is a little bit too big. But we might use it. I'm thinking if we should use it or not. Let's go with white. Let's go with white. Do we got a white one of those? I don't think we do. I do not think we do. There's this though, so we could definitely use that. I'm thinking so. As of late, with ascending depths, since I might as well go ahead and talk a little bit more about that, I've designed some more elements. I cannot reveal specifically how, what they look like or so forth, but you're going to be saying a lot of diverse designs, and they have like a lot of potential for like mocking purposes. You know, multi-purpose elements, abstract enough yet still greebly enough, where you can go ahead and go for whatever look that you're trying to go for. At least whenever I'm mocking, there's always like something that I feel like could be like a little bit more unique in that regard. So I've been making sure to make things a little bit more diverse and unique, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I should use this piece again. I'm thinking about using that piece again. You know what? Wait, we're going to use this piece again. We're going to go ahead and make something with that. Yeah, so we're going to make something with this. Have the gray, have this piece going on. But we're going to try to make something a little bit more humanoid. Now, because it's going to be more humanoid, I'm thinking we could probably have head. No, because then that's going to be sticking out. That's going to be weird. That, I don't want to replicate that exactly. Let's go ahead and use a different piece. Something that doesn't get used that often. You know what doesn't get used that often? This piece. Literally, this piece does not get used that often. It's like the one piece they're like, ew, why would I use that? But we're going to use that. We're going to go ahead and make something out of that. I'm gonna skip out on the white as well while we're at it. And we're gonna go for more of a jungle look. Yeah, we're gonna go for more of a jungle look. Let's get these going on. And then we can get some Mata green. Mix that in there with the turquoise. Just to add that little bit of flavor. Now, since we're going to be adding Mata green, let me go ahead and get some Mata green feet for this boy. That's going to be kind of monochromatic, but really not really that monochromatic. Do we got other feet that are Mata green besides the Mata foot? There got to be other feet that's... Or should we do sand green? Hold on, sand... Because Mata green has been done before for Amazon. So if I use sand green and mix it with conjunction of that, that might be more interesting. It will be lighter, but just like literally no... I have no idea. Yeah, because Mata green has been used for... I had to try to make it not look like Amazon. That's the last thing I need is for it to look like Amazon. What if we add lime into the mix? No. Not lime. I don't think lime's the way to go. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it with a different color scheme. I don't think this is the way to go per se. I think we can go with a more warmer color spectrum just for the heroicness. Daniel says, howdy. Eric says, teal might fit better. Yeah, it might. Yeah, we'll stick with the teal. And then we get the olive, get these in. And I believe we can then... Wait a minute. We do gray. Instead of doing a different shape of green, we do gray. We'll just do gray. Yeah. That way, it will look the way that it ought to be. And then we'll use Glatorian parts. Because I don't think Glatorian parts are used that much in mocking, let's be honest. We'll throw this in. What other Glatorian parts are there? Oh yeah, there's this. There's that. What else? We need more Glatorian parts. So that we can make something out of Glatorian parts. Almost like a 2009 good guy, in a way. 2009, 2010. And we're going to give it articulated hands as well. To a degree. They're going to be articulated. I'm sure I have more teal somewhere. And let me grab some more teal. I don't think we have... Why is that so bright? That's like very bright. Yeah, the lighting. There we go. That, I guess it's the screen. Yeah, that was the screen. Shoot, I thought like something was wrong with my lighting or something. Oh well. I legit thought there was something wrong with my lighting. That was funny. That was really funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more teal in here. If I can get more teal in here. I don't think teal's the way to go. Like, it could be something. It could be something for sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just got an idea. I just had an idea just now. You got gray and you have a color, right? You know what that color scheme is? It's basically the same color layout as a Rakshi. It's the same exact color layout as a Rakshi. I can make a good guy Rakshi. Let's go ahead and make a good guy Rakshi. Dylan McCrone says, hello there. Hello and welcome to the show where I go ahead and make some random stuff. Yeah, I could basically make a Rakshi. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that. That's actually a pretty good idea now. Kind of happy with that idea. Having a Rakshi. To get the feet going on in here. We need another foot. Just another. Nothing more, nothing less, so that we can make a good guy Rakshi Polybag. With teal and gray. A teal Rakshi, if you will. Which I think, what else could one possibly ask for after you have a teal Rakshi? I mean, honestly. Once you have a teal Rakshi, you don't need anything else. You already got the teal Rakshi. So we need, all the joints have to have sockets. Have the teal socket, so we're going to make sure we have plenty of teal sockets for this teal Rakshi that we're making. I'm not so sure if there's even a Rakshi in teal. Is there even a Rakshi in teal? That's a legitimate question. Somebody look that up. Is there a Rakshi that has the color teal? I must know. Teal and gray. Just straight up teal. I need to know. It's very important to me that I must know. It's like a matter of life and death or urgency right over here. I must know. Is there not a teal Rakshi, chat? Eric says nope. Ah. Okay, well, we're going to create a teal Rakshi then, and we're going to give it a power. We'll start theorizing powers as we're building this thing. It's going to be a good Rakshi. It's not going to be an evil Rakshi. It's going to be actually a good Rakshi. So we got that. Yo. That kind of replicates the spine a little bit. I like that. We can do that. And then these could be the feet. And we can have like spurs sticking on the sides. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we need another teal. We need another teal. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Oh my god. Lord says, hey, Ace Production says, good day, Tripshan. I have now acquired all the Infinity Stones. Reality can be whatever I want. That is awesome. You know what? I also have all the Toa Stones. So, I mean, I could do whatever I want with all these Toa Stones. I can power an entire Suva. Nobody can stop me. I can turn anybody into a Toa. With powers of my choosing. Literally, I am unstoppable. Okay, so we got that. Obviously, we'll have... Wait a minute, these need to be gray. For the shoulders. Yeah, because this can be... Spine could be whatever. Head... So let's get a 4 over here, since we're already plotting right now. We'll get a 4 over here, just because. And then we get an orange. Stick that there. And we need gray. We need gray for the shoulders. And we had to do it in a clever way, too. Now, I was thinking, oh, this could be shoulders, but I want something with the arch. So it's like, actually like a Rakshi torso in a way. Now, let's go ahead and give it some legs. Now, we can put a bowl socket here, and then that could be there. So it has like hip articulation and stuff like that. So it can lean back and lean forward. We could definitely do that. So that could be a thing. And then... we can have it... I don't know. I have so many ideas. Like, literally, I just made the best part of it. Like, using this, like, it kind of replicates, like, the spine a little bit. We're gonna have to use a Rakshi head in green. Now I need pearlescent. It kind of actually looks decent. Okay, Eric Chaz says, then make me a good mocker. Well, you're going to have to come over here and get... so that I can do that. Either that, or just do better. A says, but do you have the Nui stone, though? Ah, you know what? That darn Tuya took it. I'm sorry. You know, she cut me to the chase. I mean, literally, the efficiency in trying to obtain the Nui stone has been cut in half. I mean, I would portal there, but It's too soon to split it. Got a little bit of a sinking feeling going on if I ever were to go ahead and go after the Nui Stone. You might even say that the Tuyet imposter is sus. Shaking my head. Sora says, that's a lot of bad guys. Imagine if the Rakshi heads came in all colors. Come on, man. Tuyet don't deserve that. Oh, well, too bad. I did it anyway. Oh, man. So we can probably build this up somehow. Trust me, Tuyet deserves all the love. I'm just simply providing it. I'm distributing. There we go. That's the word, distributing. See, I know big words. Don't act like you don't learn stuff on this channel. And then... Oh, wait a minute. We can do the green over here. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, yeah. This is a polybag. So I could get to do whatever I want with said polybag. So we're going to give it tinier arms. Because we can. Nah, I don't like tiny arms. I want to give it bigger arms. Imagine not liking tiny arms. We're going to go ahead and give him these kind of arms for the Rakshi. And then we're going to add a staff weapon to that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab this. Grab that. Do that. Do that. I feel like that might be... Nah. It's no longer a good guy. It's a straight-up villain now. It's a straight-up villain. We'll change the head to silver. How about that? We'll change the head to silver. That looks kind of cool. I like the... I love this color, though. I love this color. It's a nice color for a head. It's a very nice color. Okay, so we'll do that. You know what? Let me get some Technic going on in here. We need more Technic on this thing. Okay. Sora says, that was the most sarcastic laugh I heard. If you want to try to bug words, Trev, try to say the longest English word ever. You won't be able to. Oh, Silverhead. A says, Worcestershire sauce. Okay, what is the longest word in the English dictionary? Let me actually look that up. Let's actually look this up. I'm curious now. Ha! 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 Oh. It's the longest word. What does it even mean? Okay, we're gonna try to say this. I'm gonna even turn off the music right now. Okay. Let's see if I can pronunciate. First go. Here it goes. I'm gonna butcher this, but this is gonna be great. This is what you guys subscribed here for. Not for the Bionicle, but for my capabilities in English. Okay. Pneumocromicroscopic silicovolcaniconeosis. Let's try that again. I sounded drunk while saying that. Okay, let me try to say it with a straight face. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pneumocromicroscopical silicovolcaniconeosis. Ah! Pneumonotraumacrisicocubialis. That's not even close. Pneumonotraumacrisicocubialis silicovolcaniconeosis. Nailed it. Hello. Okay. You want me to come with? No, but you said that you wanted me to come.
Yeah, but you're busy there.
Okay. You sure? Okay, let me try this again. Last time. Pneumonotraumacrisicovolcaniconeosis. Yay! Okay, that's Pneumonotraumacrisicovolcaniconeosis. Let's turn on the music again. I can't do that. No. I'm a simple man. I see clunk, I click, says Jack. Ace Productions tongue twisting. So it says try pronouncing the longest word in English dictionary. Listen, I try. That's what you old guys came for. That's what you old guys came for. Okay, let's go ahead and continue building this teal Rakshi with as few pieces as possible. And we're gonna give like silver shoulder pads, maybe? The silver shoulder pads actually look good. Yeah, they do. They do look good. No. We need to... Okay. Is there an other way to do this? There got to be another way to do this. For as little pieces, as few pieces as possible. Oh yeah, we need more silver. I forgot. Yeah, for the feet. I need the silver for the feet. Not that we're actually on this topic of conversation. We actually do need that. And then... Teal or black? Silver or black? Black might be a good color because silver is just very bright. It will grab too much attention. I feel like the black would be more subtle. But I also have green, but I don't have enough green. Which kind of sucks because I wish I had more green. Looks like somebody's gonna have to do a couple of bricklink orders. I really don't want to use silver because silver is too powerful. It's way too powerful. It's too much power. I had to be responsible with my powers. With great power comes great irresponsibility. Oi, Jimmy says, teal sheet, teal, black, yellow. Teal, black, Yellow. Oi, Jimmy. You might be actually onto something there. You might actually be onto something there. You might actually be onto something there. Hold on. But the yellow is going to have to be highlights only because I want it to be primarily just the gray and the teal. But you are onto something. Something very promising. That I do like. I just had to plan things real carefully. Okay, so that's, we'll go there. No. I was thinking about doing that, but no. There we go. Grab these two. I get a ball joint. And a number 4. Grab this, grab these, and then that. Grab that there. And that will be torso. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that will go there. Then that will slide in there. And then there does need to be an angle part right over here. So instead of using this piece, because the Rakshi silhouette kind of has like an angle going on with it. So having some sort of slope would help in that regard. So something around the lines of this. Potentially. Yeah, but I can't go all the way up because of that lip right over in there. Which is kind of unfortunate. Considering everything that we got going on right now. You know what? We're going to have to stick with the silver. We're going to actually have to stick with the silver. It's too powerful, but we're going to have to make it work. And I just know how to make it work. No, that will be too much. So that will go there on either side, and then we can have something stick out in the front. Possibly the black. Do we got another black one? We could probably have another black one over here, and then that will be the foot. Tricky, 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 tricky. Oh, we got gray feet. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. I have gray feet. I'm such a dingus. But I want to do the teal. I want to do teal feet. I don't want to use gray feet. Gray feet is the easy way. I want to go with teal. Fuzbuzz says, "Oh God, baby Rakshi." Jack says, "Small boy." A says, "I got some new Lego recently, and I found an entire Carapar's leg." That is awesome. That was it. Nothing else. Man, that sucks. The other day, I found Lego Robo Riders, the boss. I found the boss from Lego Robo Riders, but here's the thing. I just found his faceplate and a couple of his wheels. Nothing else, just his faceplate. And also this, but that was like about it from the boss. That's like the only things that I found from the boss. I kid you not. I was like, bruh. I was so disappointed. I was like, come on, really? It's too dark. Let me see if I can... There got to be something I can do. Like, there's that. But I don't like that. I like this. So I could probably have that attached there. And then have this go over. You know, that might actually do it. Yeah, something like that, but no. My favorite part of this is the detailing that I was able to replicate just using two pieces in conjunction. I want to keep that going. I want to keep the fluidity going. I don't want to break it. I legit do not want to break it. Now that would have to be lower if I were to do that. Yeah, let's do a lower with the metro heads. Use metro heads over here. Grab that. Slide that in there. Slide that in there. Grab that. Slide that through there. Then insert that. And insert that. There we go. And then we got that detailing going on. So we can then try to keep some fluidity going with said shoulder pads by adding a little bit of teal in some shape or form. Can teal go in the side? We could probably design it so that it can go in the side. Yeah, so it can be like something like that. To keep the flow going of said detailing. You see, I'm onto something, guys. I'm onto something. So we can keep the shell detailing. But we also need to make sure that the chest is a-okay in terms of detailing. So we could probably do that. It's too broad, though. That's the only thing. It's a little bit broad, but interesting. Okay, Oi, Jimmy says, hey, True, do you like the Miramax Rakshi or the Lego version? I kind of like the Miramax version a little bit more due to its design and detail. But I have a soft spot, of course, for the toy version for the Rakshi because I grew up with it and I had like a lot of them. I kind of like the Miramax version more, I'll be honest. Because like there's something about them that is how it gives it that sickly slimy feel due to how glossy the sheen is in the armor and how more well pronounced like the chest and the shoulders are, like in terms of design wise. Like it's a little more slender. I mean, not pronounced, just more slender. With the Miramax version, it gives him more of that serpentine kind of feel, in my opinion. That's just me personally speaking. Okay, maybe not that, but I can probably. Not that we're on that topic. I could put that there, and then shoulders can come out. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can make that connection point possible. Considering the amount of baloney that I would have to go through in order to pull that off. Which is a lot of baloney, if you ask me. Let me see if backing this up might help. I doubt it, and it might throw off the shaping that I have. If I were to orient this slightly. Yeah, it breaks it up. It breaks it up, and then that would be too high. Yeah, it has to be right here. Has to be in that connection point, which means... Oh, wow. Yeah. Can this... Can it fit tilted? Yes, it can. Diagonal, it will fit. So it can fit diagonally, just no other position. I can actually use that to my advantage. Let's get a 6 over here. We grab that. And then we grab that. And then we can get some grays. Oh yeah, we can get the... Hold on. Yeah. I can get some blue pins with the Hordika necks because it is in an angle. It's already naturally in an angle, so I can probably most likely just... There we go, do that. Do that. And there we go. It flows. it flows the way that it ought to. It does flow now. So that's nice. So you got a little bit of flow here in the front. It's sleek enough. A little bit broad, but once the arms are sticking out, it won't look too jarring. And it could be thin arms. I'm thinking we can use some thin arms for this. Now that we got this going on. So the thin arms in question, I'm thinking using Bionicle limbs. Because those are the first that come to mind. We do that. So there we go. We got that design going on. And then we can use another Hordika heads for the hands. Just to keep the parts count low, so it's not too high, the parts count. Yeah, and that will work, and then we can have the long legs attached to the feet over here for this tiny Rakshi boy. Or we can use the Metru limbs, the upper Metru limbs, have that Greeby look, have the Greeble look, and just use the staff weapons to make it look longer. That's another alternative we can do. Which I'll go ahead and try that right now. If I have any more, which I do. There we go. It's kind of like a Voyatorin. This is like an over-glorified Voyamatorin. So you got that there. And you got that there. So there you go. You got your arms. And he can have a staff. There we go. That's actually pretty decent. That's actually pretty decent. And then we can have the staves and give him some legs. Now for the legs, he would need to have some super long legs. This boy is going to need some super long legs. Jack says, Ace says, but will he save us from the wrath of Lime in the context of Clunk? And Jack says he just might. Nothing can stand his way, especially not brittle line pieces. Ace Production says, Mother Rudaka? There we go. So, we got that. Let's go ahead and give this boy... Matter of fact, I think I got another Mata Green somewhere. Let me go ahead and look for the second Mata Green. The infamous Mata Green. I have a second one. I have a second Mata Green. We can make feet. We can make feet, fellow compatriots. This boy will have feet now. So let's go ahead, do that, and then use a 4 length. And then same on the other side. Grab the 4 length. grab that. And then we'll get the gray, and then we grab some yellow for the toes. Grab some yellow. And then more gray. Because you can never have enough gray. So we go ahead, put a gray here. Put gray here. We grab the yellow. We slide that bad boy in there. Slide yellow. Pop. And then we have feet. We have feet! Yep, we got feet now. We have Rakshi feet. We have the Rakshi feetums. I feel like they could be smaller though. Like the toes could be a little bit more compressed. I feel like the toes could be more compressed. Let me see if I can make the feet a little bit more compressed. I feel like I could. And if I feel like I could make it more compressed, that means I could totally make it more compressed. So let me try to compress it. Which means we're going to multiply the parts count quite a little bit because we are now adding these. Oh yeah, let me add this part in. And then that goes. Okay. So that will go there. That will go up one. Now that will be too loose of a connection. I'm not doing that. There we go. Yeah. And then that will go there. Which means this would have to go up. Just so that I can make the connection that I need to for the feet. There we go. That's a proper foot now. We fixed that. We made a foot, and we're gonna make ankle connections. Obviously, we obviously are. Or we do not add ankle connections at all, and we just keep it with the feet like this, which is totally an option. But we're not gonna do that. As tempting as tempting as that would be, we're not gonna do that. Trev, will you make a Polybag Kitanga or Sidorak or Radaka? Ace Productive, so if you won't, I will. Hi, Texas says, hi, hello, welcome. And we might make some Polybags of Titans. We may make things a little bit brighter here, so, ow. So you guys can see what I see if I'm not in too much pain and trauma. I hit my knee. I hit my knee against something metal. It hurts really bad. Oh. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Besides my pain and suffering, as normally things are, let me just be the first to say that really hurt. So let's go ahead, do that. There we go. We have acquired feet. We have acquired feet. And now we give this boy some legs. Now we could do these legs, which could work, but I don't like them very much. So we're going to change those legs into something more appealing for myself personally. It looks like a Rakshi pair of Tims. It looks like this Rakshi be wearing Tims. Is there other limbs out there that exist? So I may balance the aesthetic of this boy so that he don't look like he'd be wearing a pair of Tims. I need some different legs. I guess not. I guess not. There was the other idea that I had, which was this, which was interesting to say the least, but it might work in this context. I'll be honest. It might just work. I mean, just look at this. Is it ideal? No, but does it work? Yes. It works for what it's worth. It works. I'm gonna see if I can make it have, like, ankle tilt. Because I want it to at least have some ankle tilt if I am going to be going this route. I want that luxury. I really do want that luxury of ankle tilt. Just so that I can display this boy with tilting ankles and all. That would be kind of cool, but at the same time, that would be too much of a gap. That's the only issue. There will be too much of a gap. This is a polybag. We're not going for full articulation. We're just going for aesthetics only. So we're going to go ahead and do a glorified statue in a way. A glorified statue with some articulation going for it. Wait a minute! You can have, like, the knees bent so that it looks like he doesn't have chicken legs. The knees can be bent a little bit so that he looks like he's lunging. Yeah, like the knee bending slightly. Yeah, but it bends too much. That's the only thing. It needs to have some tilt going for it. Yeah, it needs to have some tilt going for it if we're going to go that route. Yeah, it's going to need to have some form of tilt. Let me see if I can actually create that tilt. Now that we're actually talking about that, that might actually be a good thing. So, for the tilt, let's go ahead and make something tilting. Ever so slightly, of course. Oi, Jimmy says, Trip, you will make a Rakshi with super long legs, like long? A says, Rakshi Tim's Rams. Right? I text the, I'm watching you doing coursework, listening to J-pop, eating ice cream at the same time. That sounds like the dream. Except for doing coursework, unless if it's fun coursework. When he said glorified statue, I just think of 80s toys. Yeah, it's basically basically what I'm talking about. Like an 80s toy. But I'm trying not to make it like an 80s toy, so that's the difference. That's the difference. I'm trying not to make it feel like an 80s toy. If you feel me. I am trying my best not to make it feel like an 80s toy. But it just might end up looking like an 80s toy. Despite my best efforts, it might just end up looking like an 80s toy. Got to be something I could do for the ankles. I'm still thinking about the ankles. I want to give this boy ankles. Because it will be hard to display it without the ankles. Let me see if I can redesign an ankle where there is some tilt, but also where I can still have my toes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just thought of an idea. I have an idea. I, Tributron, have an idea. I have the greatest idea. The perfect idea. I have an idea. I have the best idea. Yes, that's right, Trat. I have an idea. I have an idea. Are you terrified? Zero says, hi, I am bored. Nice to meet you, bored. I am building. Itexi says, you need to make it feel like a 2000s toy. I just might make it feel like a 2000s toy. If a 2000s toy was more at some capacity. Yeah, there we go. We got the rotation going. We did it. We got rotation. Yeah, now the proportions are off. I got ankles, but at what cost? That looks horrible. This looks better. Okay, fine. We're just gonna go with the straight ankle. Until I think of something better. Until I think of something better, we'll just go with the straight ankle. With the digigrade legs, because why not? Why not? Not the Pokemon, obviously. Just why not? I was thinking, trying to use the big brain. You know, the big brain, like everybody, like all the cool kids do. You know, big brain. But I'll just keep it simple. Keep it simple, which is one of my friend's favorite motives. Just keep it simple. There we go. And then with that, we can give this boy a pelvis. Using nah. I was thinking about using a head, but it was like, use a head for a crotch? Baby, no. I would not do that. Nah. I would never do that. No. Nonsense. I would not do that. Why would I ever do that? No, I'm not going to use a head for a crotch. That's heresy. Why would I even do that? It's not a single build I've made that you have even once or even twice used a head for a crotch. I dare say that is heresy. And I do not condone. He looks derpy. I'm going to change the legs to bend the other way so that he looks like he's much more dynamic than he actually is. Yeah. Yep. Go for the dynamic look. Whatever dynamic look means in this context, because my god. And then we can have the legs go back quite a ways, just so that it looks like, but he looks like he's leaning forward a lot, which is a problem. Either he's leaning too far back or he's leaning too far forward. Oh, well, at least leaning too far back is a more natural stance than leaning too much forward, like as if he's doing the full tilt Michael Jackson. I'm concerned where this is going, Trip, says Jack. Trip, don't do it, okay. Face crotch has been averted. A says, he's adorable. I shall build this one day. You should. You should build this one day. It is a very cute thing to have in your collection. So there we go. He does not. So there's our boy. I want to make him be able to do the flight mode at the very least. He needs a flight mode. Like, that would be so nice if I can give him flight mode. Which I might actually be able to do. If that would go forward a little bit. No, because then that would have to go up. And then that. There we go. Giant says he looks like he's wearing huge sneakers and I love it. Thank you. Let me go ahead and give this boy some ankle tilt. I'm going to actually give him ankle tilt just so that he could do the transformation. Because I want him to at least do the flight mode. It feels wrong not having him be able to do the flight mode. I feel like that's a part of him. There we go. So we'll do that. Add that. do that. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do ankle tilt. There we go. He has ankle tilt. Yo! Keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Nothing more, nothing else. Just keep it simple. There we go. Like, he can do dynamic stances now. That's cool. He can do dynamic stances. And he can also enter the flight mode, potentially. Let me see. You're gonna have to tilt his waist back. Oh, okay, hold on. That gets in the way. And then that will get in the way, so. He kind of can. He kind of can. Not quite, but he kind of can. Maybe if, instead of that, we go ahead and give him this type of leg setup, maybe. Or maybe this type of leg setup. And then that can go... No, not quite. I feel like... Yeah, because that's going to be too much. Okay. He might not be able to do the flight mode, but that's okay. He can now at least look more dynamic, and I think that's good enough that he can look more dynamic. Now, of course... A Rakshi isn't a Rakshi without their staff. So we're going to give this boy a staff. Because Rakshi needs staffs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that I usually do when it comes to Rakshi. At least back in when I was younger. I would do this with all of my Rakshi. I would get like 2 number 6s. And I would just put them together like this. Because in the animations that they had for the Rakshi, like their staves can split. And I always loved that. So I usually just grab like 2 6s. Or like 8s. But in this case, I'm just going to use 2 size 6s because this is a smaller dude. I might actually make it longer. You know what? We're going to go ahead and make them longer. We're going to give him size 8s. It might be too big, but you know what? It will work. And you could probably see this coming from a mile away, what I'm doing here. And then that will go there. Yeah, there we go. So we got that. Now we just need to give him the staff heads, and he's good to go. Now this is going to be the big deciding factor is what kind of staff heads to give him. Because I got some options for the staff heads themselves. We got a lot of options here. Now they're going to be in silver because they're going to have to be in silver. Now for this character, due to the way that the spine looks, because all the Rakshi staffs are based around the spine by some extent. So since we got something sleek for a spine, yet short, we're going to have to go with something sleek and short for the actual staff heads. And it's gonna have to have some curvature as well. Now, I was thinking this because it matches with the spine quite a little bit. Might do. But I was also thinking about this. I'm tempted to lean towards this, though. Because this one looks a little bit more nicer. Oh, Jack says, try turning his legs around in flight mode. Oh, yeah! Yeah, he could... Yeah, I could probably turn his legs around. That's a good idea. Let me split this up so that he can fly. Enter the flight mode. It kind of works. It kind of... Let me lower the hips. I mean, it kind of works. It kind of sort of works. Not quite, but it kind of works. It kind of works. And then... kind of works, not quite, but it kind of works. Okay. So Zero says, I designed an Iron Man like MOC using 3 custom parts. Anyway, anybody have help with designing more human-like MOCs? We're going to be doing some more human-like MOCs after this one. You know, there's different ways you can go about it. It just depends on the aesthetic that you want to go for. Always says Kikanal headpieces. Zero says Jack says you could try using the slicer hand on your desk. Oh yeah! Yeah, slicer hands. Yeah, I could probably do that. Okay. A says, Sir Tripper, where does the D blue Rakshi heads from? Okay, so deep blue, the deep blue comes from like the dark blue. Comes from Rahagagaki. The regular blue comes from Gurak, and those are like the only 2 blues that the Rakshi head come in. Metro blue and the pearlescent blue that comes in Gurak. Yeah, I could use the mace pieces, but I want to use blades. I like blades. Wait a minute. Short and stubby. That's cute. You know what? We'll keep it like this. We'll keep it like this. Why even add a blade? Whoa, wait. That just gave me another idea. Why didn't I consider this? I just got another idea. Honestly, it looks good. It works with mix-up flames. It works. What is up with me and flames? That's too perfect. Like, it's just small enough where it works. It's just small enough where it works. I'm keeping that. That's cute. That is too cute. Yeah, that's too cute. We're keeping this. We're keeping this. Now we have our two boys over here. We Clunk's loyal print. Yep. Clunk's loyal. Rules of nature. Oh man, that actually turned out way better than I thought it would. So, the Rakshi's power, because this is now a teal Rakshi, so we need to come up with a power for it. The Rakshi of instant combustion. It can make anything around it combust into flames instantaneously. I don't think that's a Rakshi power that exists, combustion. I think that's... So we can probably keep that. Unless if it exists. If it existed. As a matter of fact, let me double check to see if it exists. Before I go like, yeah, let's canonize it. Bionicle Rakshi powers. Let's check in Biosector 01 and find out if there is combustion. I don't think there is. I don't recall there being combustion. But I just want to double check to make sure. Air, poison, and fragment. Because there's 42 powers. There's 42, so if they don't have combustion, then I'm good. No, they don't! Yeah, I figured they didn't have combustion. The closest they have is heat vision. And fire resistance. Plasma? Yeah, but not combustion. Sweet! Ace Protection says, does a Rakshi with powers of death like Grim Reaper? No, sadly, no. Earlier I meant slicer feet. I don't know why I said hands, but flames are better. I agree. The flames do look good on him. So let's go ahead and make another polybag. We're not done yet. We're gonna make a good guy. We really need to make a good guy. We got two baddies over here and no good guy. So we're gonna have to change that. We're gonna make something a little bit more humanoid and heroic in proportion. So let's get rid of all this teal, since we don't need the teal no more. And do a little bit of cleanup. Zero says, Minishi, not Rakshi, Ghost Rakshi, Minishi! Oh yeah! We didn't give this guy a name! You guys are naming him right now! Oh my gosh! Okay, you know what? I named Clunk. I will let you, chat, name this guy. Go ahead and come up with a name. I already named Clunk, but for this one, because you guys did help me out, you get to name him. Okay, I'm gonna check chat in a second to see what you guys have said because I did not look. I have not looked yet, so I'm gonna be checking the chat any second now. Okay, let's see what you guys have said. Ace Production says Clank. Jack says Minishi. Cute name. Nano says Venari. Buzzbuzz says Clunrack. Zero Production says Minishi. Zero Production says Mini Rakshi. Minarak. Mini Rock. Ace Production Veterinary. Discord reference, also name suggestion. But okay. I'm seeing a lot of a very similar name, so congratulations, Zero Pumpkins Productions. They shall now be called Minishi. Okay, Minishi, welcome to the world. Okay, Minishi and Clunk are going to be ruling the universe together. And no, Zero Production. We're not naming it Shrek. No. Too much gray. Too much gray for Shrek. Please make Mini Takanuva, says Ace. We'll do that. We'll actually make a Mini Takanuva. We'll go ahead and make a tiny Takanuva. As tiny of a Takanuva I can humanly make. We'll make a tiny Takanuva. We will actually make a tiny Takanuva, fellow compatriots. Yeah, we'll go with the gold. Zero Protections, I got up and hit my head on the shelf. Ow. Oof. Yeah. Ace Protections says he will be the only light in these times, these dark, dark times. Jackson says, Totanuva. Zero Protections says, ruling the universe with unknown power. Jack says, like Takanuva, but a tot. Zero Protection says, hold on. Okay, I'm holding. What's up? Do Yellow Matorn arms exist? No, but I can make them. They're actually very easy to make. You know what? I should probably injection mold some Tahunga arms. I should injection mold some yellow Tahunga arms. I should do that. Why haven't I done that? I could just... Oh my god. Yeah, I legit didn't think about it until now. Oh my gosh, I did not think about that until now. Did Matoran Jala not have yellow arms? No, he had red arms. Jala had red arms. He didn't even go by Jala. He went by Jala. 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 And then when he became a Toa, they changed his name to Jaller. Wait a minute. No. In the 2003 Goko Bird said, I think that's when he was called Jaller, not Jala. What did his name change when he became a Kolimatoran? Hold on, let me look this up now. Okay, Bionicle 2003 Goko Bird. Yeah, in the 2003, like, Goko Bird said he went by Jaller. That's weird. They changed. Why did his name change? Why didn't it just stay as Jala? Jala. That is so weird. Is there... Okay, there got to be a reason as to why Jala's name was changed to Jaller. Let's... Bionicle Jaller. Biosector... 01. Yeah. There we go. There got to be some trivia as to why his name was changed all of a sudden. Matoran. Let's go to the rebuilt. Quotes. Okay. Jaller has been released 4 times as a set. His first appearance as a set, 1391. Jala was in September 2001. And was one of the original 6 that Honda released through McDonald's Happy Meals in North America. Okay. Okay. The set could be combined with 1388 Hookie and okay. Matoran Nui. Jaller was not good for It doesn't say why his name changed from Jala to Jaller. That is weird. Is there any trivia as to why? No. That is so weird. Okay, so Zero Production says, if yellow Matoran arms exist, then you can. But the white feed on a white body, then give it yellow arms and give it a head. Okay. Yeah, possibly. The same reason Tahunga was changed to Matoran. Make a set of Matoran Mata... Oh, the lawsuit. Oh, yeah, with the Mari language. That would probably do it then. You know what? That would probably do it. Yeah, that would probably do it. That would definitely do it. Very true. Very true. With gears. Big gear. Wait a minute, only one arm swung. That's right, only one arm swung. So only 2 gears. And the big gear. And then we need to get him a body, but before we get him a body, let's go ahead and connect his legs together. Oh yeah, and then let's get this piece in so that that can go there, and then we can do some stuff. Okay. Ace Productions says, imagine if all Bionicle was based off the Matoran build. Zero Production then says Titan Matoran. Ace says, just reading that sounds cursed as fuck. The Exo Matoran. Jack says, Matoran proportions on Titan say would be pretty cursed. It would be, honestly. It honestly would. But, speak about cursed. I'm going to be doing something a little cursed with Takanuva. I'll be honest. I'm going to be doing something a little bit cursed, guys. I hope you can accept what I'm about to do. Because I'm about to do something pretty cursed, not gonna lie. I'm gonna use the light gray for this one. Because I'm gonna be doing something a little cursed. I'm gonna be doing something cursed, guys. I'm gonna do something a little bit cursed. I hope you are ready. If you're not ready, then I'm sorry. But I did warn you that I was going to do something. Something pretty bad. Okay, so... yeah, then it needs to be... no. That's a 4. Honestly, I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna stick with that. Yeah, so that will go there. Jack says he's too far gone. Trev, put away the teeth. I'm begging you. Zero says, Trev, don't. No says, yes, more teeth. Ace says, oh, great Lord, please. And this madness. His scared chat trip, says Jack. Once you go back there, you can't go back. Zero Productions says, no. I'm so curious. Ace says, don't encourage him, Trev. Yeah. Oh, but it's a great idea, chat. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, chat. You don't understand what you're missing. It's gonna be beautiful. You trust me. It's gonna be okay. I'm just replicating the Tahunga build. The Tahunga build obviously has claws for hands. What's the big deal? What's the big deal, chat? I see no problem here. I see no problem at all. What's the worst that can happen? But stop adding more tea. Well, look how pointy Takanuva is. Come on, guys. It will be great. You remember the 2008 Takanuva? I mean, he had some stuff going on. Why can't this Takanuva have stuff going on? It will be perfect, guys. Trust me. Nothing bad is ever going to happen. He's just gonna have his staff with the claw hands. You know, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look decent. He's gonna have a gearbox. It's gonna be beautiful. Jack says he doesn't need that many. Yes, he does. He needs hands. Let me ask you this. Do you want him to have these for hands? Or should he have actual fingers? Do you want Taraga hands? I don't think you want Taraga hands, so I'm giving him these hands. Jack says, teeth are not the same as hands, Trev. Those are mouth bones. Do I need to say the name of the monkeys who makes Chris Bucks? No. Do not. Do not. Whatever you do, do not. Just do not. Let me get some technique. I'll put away the claws. Zero protection says Taraka hands, please. No nails. Nails are not hands, teeth. Guys, this is a very ditch. Oh. Now where was I? Oh yeah, Technic. Oh, I need more white. Oh, where did my white go? I need more white. I don't have enough white. Yo! I just found more teeth! Just kidding. I'm gonna get this. Hey, Sprotex says, Toe, I don't even have fingernails! How do you know? Have you been looking at their hands? Kind of sus, my guy, looking at hands. What are you? A hand pervert? Ace Product says, I'm a lesbian! Good for you. That's actually pretty cool, honestly. That is actually pretty cool. Glad to have you in chat. That is actually super cool. Oh, well. Man, I just have the one white. You know what? It's okay. I think it will be fine. Let me just get some ball joints over here. Wait a minute, no. I want the gear. I want the arm swing function. I could probably do that. Can I make an arm swing function with just white pieces? Can I? Can I make that with just white pieces? I'm pretty sure I could. I'm Tributron. Oh, man, that was fun, chat. You know, us going over together harmoniously about, like, giving claws to a Toa. That was super funny, guys. That was, like, super funny. I enjoyed that. That was great. I did have a great time, honestly. Just imagine, wouldn't it be funny if I did that again? Just imagine. Imagine, if you will. Claws. Toa with claw. Toa of claw. The big Claw Johnson. Ace says, I'm into Rakshi. Good for you. Jack says, Trip, don't do it. It would be great, though. I think it would be great. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be cool if I just did that one thing? I think that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty awesome. Nah. Can I? It's just... I can't use that arm. There we go. Let me see if I can make a torso. Ace says Claws, the sequel to Lime, in theaters near you. Jack says, don't you dare toe with toes and claw. I mean, he do have toes. This is a Takanuva with toes. Trev, remember, you could always add Borg arms. You don't need bigger teeth. I could, but I want to have this Takanuva have swinging arms. And I feel like the Borg arms might be a little bit too bulky. I mean, if I were to use the Borg arm, I like... Actually, no, it's not that bulky. It's not that bulky. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let me get some cleaner whites. White Borg limbs. There we go. But then I can think it over. and then decide if I want to continue going that path or not. Wait. I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, baby, I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh. Let me think this through. Let me see. Got an idea. So I could probably put that there. That do the rubby rub. Rubby rub good. Or I could get another piece, smooshy wooshy, and do the thing you do that way. I need that one piece. Where is it? I need my idea to come true, darn it. Do I got it in another work in progress? Yeah, I might. Actually, you know what? I could have just grabbed these pieces. Zero Project says, oh wait, hold on. Jack says, Clunk gains more power every day. And Rio says, I have good news. I spoke to my group for that school project, and Clunk will be in the game when the game is ready. I will send it to you. Awesome! That is great news. That is so cool. That is like so cool. I'm pumped. That is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Okay, so that will go there. And then that will go... Yeah, but that's not the same. I could probably do that. Yeah, that could go there. Or we can move that up a little bit to here. And then shoulder will go there. And then the head will go over here. Yeah. Yeah. So we get this piece. Matter of fact, since the head is going to be there, we can make the head turn. Be able to turn, that is. So let me go ahead and do that. Make the head be able to turn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, wait. It does need to be like... Yeah, it does need to be like that. Darn it. Okay, so that goes there. And then we add this. And then we add this on top. So now we have a mechanism where the arm can move. And we got a head as well. We just need a brain stock. Now, I ran out of yellow, so he's going to have green eyes. There we go. This should be fine with the green, honestly. So there's that. And then I can have this piece be integrated. Ace Production says, Trip, you have missed a lot. I know. Nuno says, nice, you made a Makuta, the species. Jack says, what are bones, but big teeth. Angle, 4-length Technic pieces. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I only have one of these in white. Nuno says, the Tooth Fairy has no skeleton, doing an x-ray revealing that she has a sack of teeth. Trip, you missed a lot, says Ace. Jack says, wait, Trip. I know from experience, says Nuno. Jack says, the piece in the top right is looking awfully tooth-like. In the top right? Oh, yeah, it is. It is a tooth. It is. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. Dear God, there's more. Zero says, I remember the time I made a witch MOC and gave it fingers. Zero says, helicopter MOC! Exhale. Okay, so Nuno says, how many of us are watching? Jack says 11. Damn, now 10. And then I am gonna loop this. Okay. I'll do it in gray. There's enough white in this body that I can get away with a little bit of gray, I think. A little bit of gray didn't hurt anybody. Okay, so that can go there for the arms, and then we can build off of this. So that can go there, that can go there, and then we can build up from that point. Make another little dude with a unique ability. Yeah. There we go. That goes there. And then with that comes this, which will go up. And then we can connect the neck to there. And we can put like any sort of armor on that. So let me go ahead, tap that there. Tap that there. So now we got that going on. So now you'll be standing upright. Got the waist rotation going on. And I might even give him neck rotation as well while we are here. Yeah, he needs gold. A little bit of gold on the chest. And I think I got one part that will complete it perfectly. Now that I think about it. It's literally just this one part that will just complete it. And it's this part over here. Very simple, but it will get the point across. And then we shove this rod. Put this rod in here. There we go. Put that there. Put that through there. Put that in there. Grab that. That goes there. And that goes there. We can compress this, actually. We can compress this a lot, actually. Let me go ahead and do that. This could be a whole lot more stubbier. We can shrink him down even more. We'll make him tiny. Tiniest man alive. Okay, so we can actually, because how small it is, we can give him an actual waist with friction. With like one of these boyos. So we grab this. It's basically the pin with the axle. Slide that in there. My gear! I lost my gear. No hair. Get out. Get out here. Get out. I don't like you. Put that there. Put that there. Put that for the chest. There we go. And then we get the neck going on somehow in some shape or form. So we can have the head go forward or back a little bit. We can go have it go back just a little bit so we can have some rotation going on. But due to the size and trying to keep this boy small, we're just going to put the axle here, put that there, and then we can put that there. Jack says, no more questionable amount of body parts. And no soul either, just void. It's too much. Me using teeth for toes. I am inevitable. The Minecraft void. No! Jack says, every time I showed up to one of these streams, chat just goes through a whole story arc while Trip is building. And this stream is no different. Yup, definitely is. Ace says, Trip used two Gary LP says it can be bird bench coating thing the Taraga wears. Yeah, it could, but in this instance, it's not really. Now, we got armor. Oh gosh, that doesn't even connect. Oh wow. Wow. So, because it's like that, we can grab a white piece. Maybe, or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. And we got 2 blues. 1 blue over here, 1 blue over here. Connect that in. And now he has a head. He has an illusion of waist articulation. But it's something that exists. So his head can turn. His head sticks out a little bit too far forward. I don't like the proportions of this, so I gotta fix that. I'm gonna fix that a little bit, actually. Let me just add this over here. No, don't mind me. I'm gonna go and connect that right in there. Don't mind me either. That is now locked. We don't want that. We'll go ahead and put a slightly smaller gear. Slightly smaller. That still has the same end goal. There we go. Doesn't interfere at all. And then we can have this guy have the wobble head. So now he wobbles. That is too much wobble. That piece is too loose. Do we have something that's a little bit newer? It's not as loose. Maybe. That's a little bit better, I guess, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help that much, but it's something. It's something. Takanuva's just like confused. He's just confused. Like, what am I doing here? Bobblehead Takanuva. Now, my favorite part. Jack says no! It says it is okay. Jack says I trust. He looked. He did. Oh man! Ace from Jackson says, why did he look drunk? Bria says, I received a notification from CTTT, Portuguese version of UPS, the part bin, part axle looking things will arrive tomorrow. You know, watch this means. Yeah, I get what you mean. Now, I need to give him some better arms. This arm ain't doing it for me. I need a better arm. Zero says, Nanny? No, that is worse than female good guy. No says, question for everyone here. What is your favorite Makuta? Mine is Krika, because he's good boy. I love Krika too. Everybody picks Krika because he is the good boy. He is indeed the good boy, Krika. You gotta love Krika. Krika is beautiful in every sense of the word. Now, let me give this boy a staff. Because Takanuva needs his staff. If you don't have a staff, then, you know, what's the point? It's just the way that his head is tilted makes it more unique, I guess. He needs his staff. Oh, wait! Wait a minute! Yeah! Let's go! This is perfect. This is perfect. Actually, no. I don't know if you guys get the reference. Drunk dad. He do be a drunk dad. I'll be honest. He do be a drunk dad. I'll get the... Actually, hold on. I'll just stick with this. There we go. Okay, this was fun. But let's get serious and actually make a good-looking Takanuva. So, even though that was fun, we're gonna make another Takanuva. We're gonna make another one. This time better. With the Metro arms. The Borak arms, I mean. Gonna actually make a better one. Hey, Jack says you can redeem yourself. Just put the teeth down. Jack also says it's like a child from a horror movie. Tilted head and teeth for hands. What are you talking about? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. He's literally smacking Clunk right now. And Clunk is unfazed by this. He's utterly unfazed. There we go. Clunk has died. Clunk has killed the Takanuva. As a matter of fact, now he's being ganged up on. There we go. Justice. We have justice. Now let's make the Takanuva we all deserve. Let's make the proper Takanuva. Now we have two options here. Jack says Clunk's power is too great. Rio says, before making another one, just name that one, please. We will call this one Anuva. Anuva. We'll call this one Anuva. Jack says, Clunk's power is too great. Thank Matanui. It's dead, finally. Nono says, Battle of the Century. Jack says, true. Nono says, Clunk has many teeth. Let's not forget that. He's the new Teeth Lord. Jack then says, but Clunk's teeth are in an acceptable place. Ace Protection says, Teethaga, Teethanuva. Not on his hands. Okay. Do we want another gold Takanuva or we want a silver Takanuva? Silver or gold, fellow compatriots? Silver or gold? Or dare I say, even though that will end up very horrible. It's a very horrible idea. But we could do this. Wait a minute. Sparkly clear. Sparkly clear. Did someone say sparkly? We got sparkly clear. Sparkly clear. There we go. Let's do sparkly clear. Yeah, Chattanooga. Yeah, Chattanooga is right. We got Chattanooga over here. Now, we just need a brain stock real quick. Oh, come on. I can get this one out. I got it out before. I can get it out again. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got it out. And now we put it on a white face. Ace Protector says, Strip, can you make Matoran Matanui? Maybe. Rio says, make him buff as hell. Jack says, the most difficult task, removing the Mata brain stock. Nuno says, I just figured taking those eyepieces off. It's actually impossible. I already broke 2. Oh, man, you already broke 2? It's, like, easy for me. Because I keep removing them and reattaching the brain stock. So, like, it's very easy for me. But if you're taking it out for the first time, use something that I like to do if you're taking these brain stocks out for the first time. Because the first time you do it is the most difficult. Let me go ahead and give you a little school lesson, my fellow compatriots, in how does one remove a brain stock. Now, this one I probably most likely did not remove. This is because this came with my Anuva set back in 2003. Man, so step 1, grab one of these and grab one of these. Step 2, insert in the bottom. That will create a slight opening over here at the stem. Slide this out. You insert. Start pry a little bit over here on this end. And then once you got that, it will be like this. At this point, do not press it in. Do not press it in. Don't even touch this brain stock, so you dare. Do not touch that brain stock. what you do is you get the brick separator, and then you want to twist clockwise. And it goes into the ether. And ta-da! No, says instructions not clear enough. Ended up in Egypt. Oh, God. Yeah, and then if you want to reattach, you can reattach it. And because I just took it out, now it's loose again. It's loose now. So the only thing you had to do is just push in, put in, turn counterclockwise, turn clockwise, and then you're good to go. And snap in. Insert, pull out, put the edge in, clockwise, and it's removed. Now let me remove this so that we can make Chad Takanuva right now. Jack says you shouldn't have made that right turn at Albuquerque, right? A fatal mistake, but a common one, nonetheless. So we're going to go ahead and give Chad Takanuva plenty of articulation here. We're going to try to make him as articulated as possible for being the Chaz of Chads, which means we might even give him better leg articulation. Which we could probably easily do. Matter of fact, we might just do that. Yeah, we might just give this boy better leg articulation. Yeah, we could totally do that. We could totally do that. Yeah, Chad Takanuva will have superior leg articulation like never before seen. He will be so Chad that he has leg articulation. Imagine, if you will, being so Chad enough to possess leg articulation. Imagine. Not only that, but he will have waist articulation as well. He will have waist articulation. We're going to give this boy waist articulation. This is going to be the most articulated Takanuva I have ever made at this scale. It's going to be so small, yet very articulate. And he's going to have weapon storage. We're going to even give him weapon storage. Just because. Okay. No, says, Chattanooga must exist! Rio says, MGR, actually. You'll find a pic of his weapons, probably. I tried to make his double sword. Yeah! No says, use the big Takanuva mask to make the big chin. Maybe. Maybe, but that all depends. That all depends, my fellow compatriots. That all depends. So we're going to go ahead and get the light gray, because we're using that for the body. So here's one light gray. But then we will get another one. And if we cannot find another one, that means we're murdering this guy. We might murder Takanuva. We might actually disassemble Takanuva just to make Chattanooga. But at the same time, I don't want his existence to blemish that of Chattanooga at the slightest, so I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to use Takanuva as much as humanly possible, actually. Takanuva will be left untouched. Ace Productions has murdered the old man! Jack says, for the greater good. Nuno says, no! Ace says, kill him! Jack says, I know more Takanuva already has pretty Chad-like chin. Nuno says, my baby! Jack says, it has to be this way. Zero says, when the wind is slow and the fire is hot, the vulture waits to see what rots. Oh, how pretty all the scenery. This is nature's sacrifice. It says, or I will bath in a tub of Legos. Actually, please don't. Zero says, I've stepped on Legos before and it didn't feel pain. That's because you're built different. You're built different. You are premium, high quality. You are high quality. That's what you are. You are a high quality individual who's made up of the finest resources. Okay, so, but actually, though, let me see if I can. Nah, we're not gonna use. Because it's shiny. He's a shiny boy. He's a shiny boy. There's no other part like that. He's too shiny. He's too pure. And because he's so pure, we're gonna do this. Actually, you know what? He can... Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, we can... Oh, snap. There we go. So, already, he can do the Iron Man pose, which is a good start. He can do the Iron Man. Let me clear all these parts away so you guys can see that. He can do the Iron Man. So, which means his head would need to be as articulated, which means we're going to do a ball and socket system for the head. So we're going to actually do that. Give him a ball and socket for the neck and the head. so then that will go there. This will go here. And now he has ball joint that bubbles. So to get that going, let me actually do something a little bit interesting here. Such as this, and then, yeah, yep, this, and I'm gonna build his torso a little bit differently yet again. It's not gonna be the same, it's gonna be a little bit different, this torso. I'm gonna build it differently again. So there's that. But because there's this thing, I can now do something a little bit more interesting, such as giving him the gear for the back. Let me see if I can actually get that work. Yep, there we go. So get this going, put that in there, put that in there. So you got the gear detailing, and you can still have that going on. Take this apart real quick, and then we can reformat this to be a little bit different. If possible. But I will make the impossible possible. Believe me when I say that. I will make the impossible possible. Yeah, 2008 Takanuva is already pretty, like, buff, guys. Ace says, does anyone know how to beat the master size thing in FNAF SB? The master size. No. Sorry, you're on your own on that one. I had an idea, but then I lost that idea, so therefore, no, I do not. I do not, actually. No, that's too round. It's way too round. But that does give me an idea, though. That does give me an idea. I have yet another idea. Fellow compatriots, I have an idea. Fear me, for I have ideas. And it do be a powerful idea indeed. And then I'll get a number 4 over here. And then I'll get this over in here. Connect that there. And since we're making this boy as small as possible, naturally, we're going to give him a very small torso. Because this is going to be a Chad Takanuva. A very small yet Chad Takanuva with a lot of range of articulation. Oh, we can actually back this up now. Like, actually, though, we could actually back that up quite a bit. And then we can add that there. There we go. Waist articulation. And then we can add some chest detailing over here in the front because that is there, ready to go for some chest connections. Like, he's a very tiny dude. Very tiny, but very effective. We could probably make him tinier, but I don't want to make him too tiny. There's a difference between making something tiny and too tiny. And last thing we need is to make something too tiny, if you know what I mean. There we go. A says, Trev, give him posable hands. I will give him posable hands. Rest assured, I will give him all the posable hands. Rest assured, I will. Now, before I get carried away, if I didn't get carried away already, that implies that I didn't get carried away. Let me go ahead and reinforce a couple things. Or maybe not. It all depends what's on my activity list. Let me actually see if I have the parts that I need. Oh, I got white slicer parts. Here we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this boy... No, those would be hanging too low. We don't want them hanging too low. That's the last thing we need. Maybe. Yep, so we can have a chest over here. Which is nice, having an actual chest for Takanuva. And we'll do it in silver just because I can and I will. Give him a pearlescent silver on the chest because I can. And I will. That kind of blocks the articulation a little bit, though, I will admit. So maybe not that. So, do it up here? You know, we could probably do it up there. I mean, why not at that point? There we go. And then we can change this to a number 4. And there we go. Got a very articulated Takanuva. Of some sort. You know, it works. It works. We've got a very articulated Takanuva over here that's doing his thing. As he should, and should always do. There we go. We have the Takanuva we all desire. My job here is done. I have made the Takanuva. Very shiny, pearlescent Takanuva. Zero says, I'm bored. Bye. Okay, see you later. Rio says, if you're bored, play Metal Gear Rising. Look at this absolute Chad. Beautiful. I know. You have redeemed yourself. Thank you. Though I also like Takanuva, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Let me give this guy a staff. He needs a staff. There we go. It's part of a staff, and then we can add... It says, no, give him 2 fingers. If you want 2 fingers... guys, back off. I know you want to kill him. Stay back. Do not kill him. I know he's already a corpse. But this guy... you already got a thing with teeth, okay? You don't need anything else. He's dead, but... You know... And the way that his head just tilted. Oh my gosh. You guys did a good job. High five. There we go. Give me a high five as well. I'm Mini Rack. There we go. Thank you. A says, just give him finger phalanges. He doesn't need the finger phalanges. This is a hand with the fingers. You can imagine if he's like... See, this is him flipping you off. This is him saying hi. You know, with the hand slightly tilted. You know, this is a hi. This is him pointing. This is him pointing. This is what pointing looks like. These are hands already with fingers. You just need to read the signs, people. Don't let Takanuva, like, corrupt you guys. I know, like, he corrupted me, but I went to the light, and you guys need to go to the light. You don't need teeth. You're good. You're perfect. You do not need the teeth. There we go. I feel like this can be shorter. Let me turn it into a 3. There we go. Also, Ace says, Trip, how is Scrapper? And also, I am in the light. I am with our goddess, Lorak. Oh, you want the other mask? Let me go ahead and grab the other mask. Okay. No, this is just for you. I'm only going to do it for a second because Takanuva does not deserve it. He honestly don't, but there we go. This is what he would look like if he had the bigger mask. I personally don't like it. So, there we go. Scrapper, too much lime. He did not survive. He did not survive with the amount of lime, so let me stand this guy up. There we go. So we got Takanuva with a paddle for spanking. Anuva. We got Anuva. We got Clunk. We got Mini Rack. We got Chad Takanuva. As a matter of fact, you know, we'll put Anuva all the way in the back. We'll put him in the back. He doesn't belong in the front. He needs to go in the back. There we go. Ace Production says, Trib! Make a Taraga Trib. Jack says he's perfect the way he is. Nunos then says he's not. He doesn't have the Chad mask. This is the Chad mask. What are you talking about? This is Chad. He is ascended Chad. Like, no, this is ascended Chad. He has ascended. He's beautiful. What are you talking about? What are you on? He's ascended. Okay. We will make another good guy character. We could try Taraga Trib. We could. No, it says you don't like it. No, I really don't. But regardless, he doesn't even need the shield. He doesn't even need the shield. I'll go pick this up, and then afterwards, we'll make one more, and then we'll call it good. We'll call it good. We've made basically 3 builds in the span of a few hours already. We're on our 3rd hour right now, so that's something. Oreo says, take some inspiration from Metal Gear Rising. I can't think of anything other than that game. I'm addicted to it. Okay, we'll build something based off of Metal Gear Rising. We're gonna build something based off of Metal Gear. We're gonna build something based off of Metal Gear Rising, okay? We're gonna build something based off of Metal Gear. And I know just what to build. I know just what to build from Metal Gear that you will all probably like. Just let me go ahead and put away all this white Technic because we're not gonna need it. We really will not need it for what we're gonna be doing next. If we're gonna take inspiration from Metal Gear. Okay, Ace says, does the Discord server even exist anymore? It does. It does. Jack says, excellent, Snake. Nana says, I say that before I put it the Chad mask. Ace says, Turaga Jetstream Samuel. Oh, Nuna says the 2008 one, not the glittery one. Best guy. Oh yeah, I love 2008 Takanuva. The set. I just don't want that mask on Chad Takanuva. Rio says, Ace, that's the perfect idea. Yeah, it is pretty good idea. Making a Samuel sounds like a great idea. I was thinking something else, but you know what? That actually might make for a good build. I'm not so sure if we can make it a polybag style. I'm not so sure if that can be arranged, but you know, it's definitely something we could do. Fellow compatriots. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Nono says, good guy Armstrong. Nanomachines, Toa. Wait a minute. Can you make a very buff polybag? I think you can make a pretty buff polybag, can't you? With as few pieces as possible, try to make a very buff polybag. That should be interesting. I was thinking something else that is also kind of big. I don't know. You're giving me a lot of interesting challenges, which I do like. Okay, that has been cleaned. Good guy Raiden versus Makuta Armstrong. It's time for Jack the Ripper to let it rip. I love that one. Yep. We might make a Jackie boy. I'm thinking though. Wait! You guys gave me an idea. We're gonna make somebody. Hold on. Just gave me an idea, guys. No, says the chat is very late, huh? Jack says, Duma? Trib? Trib, that's more than 4 limbs. Trib! Get 5. Fine, I'll calm down a little bit, but I do got an idea that I kind of want to make now. No, we're not making a Rudaka. No, we are not making a Rudaka. Be quiet. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Don't do anything. Don't you dare do anything. But also to make sure that somebody doesn't do anything. You two, babysit this guy. You keep chat wholesome. Okay, chat. I'm back with a banana. What have you been up to? Rio says, do something, Clunk. He's not looking right now. Prank him, John. Says Nuno. Oh no! Clunk is staring down to Anuva. Nuno says he's witnessing its glory. It's white and very clean glory. He's gonna kill him again. All dentists love him and his hygiene. Oh man. No banana. Yes, we have banana, but also, okay. So we got our sustenance, we got our potassium. He's dead again. All in a day's work. So let's go ahead and build an interesting idea that I thought of. No, I may not be able to finish in this stream because we are already 3 hours in right now. So I may not actually be able to finish this one build that I'm thinking of at the moment right now. But we're going to try to get pretty far with it. As far as we can possibly go. That's a pretty good banana right there. Okay. So I had to think of the body design for this. I could probably actually go for a type of a mage-like look, now that I think about it. Almost like a great being. You know what? I'm going to make a great being. I'm going to try to design it to make it look like a great being. I'm going to do that. I'm going to follow through with that idea. Make it look like a great being. Now, do I have red with the orange? Yeah, we'll use the bright red for the inner frame. No blackface, just pure red. And then we're gonna try to actually make it look like something from 2008 with the style. There we go. Rio says that's why Colgate is hunting him down. Are we talking about dentists right now? Because I already made 2 white dudes. We're not making another one. Yeah, and then actually, we can make this a small build. It doesn't have to be a big build. I'm going to make it a small build. Which means we get to throw this out. We're gonna make a Titan Polybag set. A Titan Polybag set. A Polybag that's a Titan. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but we're doing it. A Polybag, if a Polybag were a Titan set. Which I guess would mean it's just a regular set, but I mean... Be quiet. Okay, so that will go there. Right now, I'm doing a body layout. Right now, that's what I'm doing. Do a body layout so that I get an idea of what I want to go for when it comes to this design. Now we can... feel like I want the chest to do something. So maybe we can have this and then fill it with the red. That's actually a good idea. Red marbles. You fill it in. Do we got red marbles? Do we got red Zammer spheres? We're gonna need red Zammer spheres. Also, this exists, but... I know I should have red Zammer spheres somewhere. Question is, what did I did with them? That's the real kicker right there. What did I did with them? Nuno says, Gary the Rogue Detective is still wanted. If you have any information about these dangerous criminal, please contact the police. Rio then says, I was thinking of something if Mistral can take the arms from the small ball things and put them on her body, and Monsoon can take his body parts and those. That means Mistral use Moonsoon's arms. Moonstraw. Rio says, I'm gonna Photoshop that. Do it. Do it. I dare thee. No regrets. Now, time to find those marbles. Those little red balls. I kind of want to use this. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I kind of want to use that. Matter of fact, I got more of those. I got another pair. Like right here. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But for now, I'm more focused on one thing and one thing only right now. That is a very big polybag set that could tower over the rest. Hey, says LMAO, I have 4 cats. Nuno says, I still don't know what Trib is up to. Good. That means I'm keeping up the suspense pretty well. Actually, let me grab these. These can probably go here. And then I need another one. If I can find another one, that'll be great, actually. There we go. Other one acquired. Wait. Do I have another? No, these are two rights. I need the other kind. Now, while we're here, though, I might actually just translate that to this and have a different mechanism going on so I don't have to use the red. That way I can have a button press mechanism in the back. Wait! Wait a second! That's it! Oh boy! Oh boy! That's exactly what I was thinking the entire time. Oh my gosh. So I need to have quite the substantial gear ratio here going on. So I get this going on over here, then that. So that will be winding up. Matter of fact, yeah. You can actually change that. Let me go ahead and change that. To black. There we go. It's all black now. And then we'll grab this. This will go in the middle, right there. And then we need more red. So there's that one. We need more. You said we need more. We need more. It's not enough. We need more. I need more. Udron Mike says, these LEGO Sports Hockey Feed make for neat heads, IMO. Oh, I agree. It definitely do. It definitely do, huh? It certainly do, my fellow compatriot. I certainly do. What is the red thing on Evil Man? This red thing? It's an armor piece. Oh, I used the red on those. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll use red for highlights and the torso. We'll probably have to kind of like Brutaka-ish, I guess. And then we will do something else, something more sinister and devious. So let me get some trans orange going up in here. And we shall use trans orange for doing my diabolical plan. Now, I'm tempted to use articulated thumbs, but I'm also tempted not to use articulated thumbs. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh, yeah! That means we get to use this! Yeah, and that will go in the back. Okay, let me look for more trans orange. We gotta have more. We should have some more. Okay, let me grab the Technic here. And we can start making this body. Slowly but surely. Okay, let me go ahead, grab some more parts. Got some more in here somewhere. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and grab the red while I'm at it. Grab these. Oh! Link says, what is that red thing on Evil Man? No, on his chest, and the one in between. Oh, this is a gear. This is a gear that rotates his propeller, as you can see. It rotates his propeller. I call it his belly button. It's his belly button. You rub his belly button and his propeller spins. No, guys, it's not his junk. It's his belly button. His junk is down here. It would be down here, his junk. Or if you want to be more specific, this will be his butt, I guess. If you want, this is like his butt. If you want. Why are we having this conversation? Why are we having this conversation? Clunk is Clunk. It does. Clunk does what he pleases. Do not shame him. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. You have a good one. I guess we're gonna have to make it a small build. I was thinking about doing something a little bit more on the intense side, but I'll just keep it on the simpler side of things. I think that'll be for the better if I keep it simple. Actually, I just had an idea. Grab these. We'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So that will be like part of the foot. Yeah, this will also be part of the foot. So it's kind of like doing our own little thing, I suppose, in our own way. So there's that. And then we will add this here. Actually, we'll add that later. Honestly, the black will probably do better, like him having a darker face to contrast with the orange. Yeah, I'll do the orange instead of dark red because he has... Yeah, because there we go. So that will pop a lot more better. Yeah, that does pop a whole lot more better. Okay, there we go. And then this will go here. That will go there. That will go there. And due to the nature of this boy that we are making, we will have the arms slightly angled. Yeah, we're going to have the arms slightly angled for this particular build to go the way as it's intended to go. Which means I'm going to get these, place them in right about here. There we go. And then second verse, same as the first. Put that there, put that there. So now that will rotate freely for the torso. Matter of fact, we could probably build up the torso a little bit if we're going to be doing this. Yeah, we could probably compress the torso too. Like, since this is here, we can probably put... Oh yeah, we could do a lot of stuff. If you really think about it, we could do a lot of stuff. Okay, we'll go ahead and... do some red over here. And then we'll get a whole bunch of these for the torso. There we go. So let's get some 4s. Without dropping anything. Grab that, slide that in, plop that in, plop this in, slide that in, put that over, create that. Okay, Rio says, I'm gonna fight DLC Armstrong. Will I watch? I'll try to do a no damage run on this fight. Good luck. Hey, you gotta focus on the game, man. It's okay. It's okay. You can focus on the game. I won't judge. You do what you need to do, my fellow compatriot. It's okay. You do what you must. There we go. So there is that. And so we got 2 gears here. One moving counter to each other. And so we can put loop pin on this and on this, and then put some axle connectors here to have the angle going. Yeah, which means we could probably just use this. So that we're not like... We'll make different feet. We can make different feet easily. It's no biggie. In all honesty. And we can use the red too. Over here on this part, because why not? There is going to be some red in this build anyways. So we do that. We do that. It goes a little in an interesting way, I will admit. I feel like I can do something a little bit more with this. It kind of sticks a little bit forward too much, especially for detailing, so we can compress that just a little bit. Not too much, of course, but just enough. Yeah, we can probably do that, and then... Yeah. I got an idea. So we grab these 2. Actually, wait a minute. We don't need to do that. We could just literally just grab 4 of these. Yeah, we can grab 4 of those. And do the thing that we have to do. And we can make it in red too. Just so that it's not all black and you can see what's going on. since we also had to focus on detailing as well for making up the shape of this body. So that will go there. That will go there. That will go there. And that will go there. So you got that going on. Which means we could put this over. And that will be good. Yeah. And we can put the red. So let's go get some red pens. We get this party going. So we got this over here. Oh gosh. I'm dropping things. I am dropping things. No. There we go. So that's there. And then that will go there. And then we can put some Technic right here and here to reinforce this so I don't go floppity floppity all over the place. And we've got basically a torso over here, which we can add this in. With the shoulder pads and everything. Sticks out a little bit forward, but it's okay. Or we could do something a little bit different. Possibly could, considering. Well, we'll see how this goes. I want this to be sturdy, considering how much torque this thing is going to be exerting. This is probably going to be the most powerfulest gear function I have ever made for a MOC. There we go, get the black going. Yeah, don't try it, man. That's you're gonna be screwing yourself over. Don't do that. Gonna make things super hard for yourself. It's not gonna be fun. Not at all. Not at the slightest. But hey, at least you tried. That's what's most important, that you tried. And hopefully you had fun doing that. I hope you did. So that will go in the back. Right there, and that will fill up. So that will go there, and of course, if that's there, I feel like it needs to be. I'll figure something out for the container. Right now, I'm more focused on the mechanism right now. So I need red. I need plenty of red. Either that or trans orange, which I might actually go for the trans orange in this instance. I may go ahead and try to grab some trans orange. There go. No, never mind. I found some trans red. There we go. And that will go... Actually... Let me do this. I do something a little bit different. For that one particular arm. And we could do it for the other as well, considering. What is transpiring, basically. There we go. Load that in there. Do that. Do that. And then that will go there, and then we can put a thing over here. Now we're gonna go stick with a 3 long. So that goes there. That goes there. That inserts there. So you got that going on, and then second verse, same as the first. Add that in, add that in. Boom. There we go. You got your angle. Just don't. Nah, we're gonna have to change this build again. Zero says hi, bye. Okay, goodbye. Also, fellow compatriots, we've gone long enough. I'll go ahead and build this in my own time, but if you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I will probably finish this build that I was working on off screen, and I'll probably make a video for it, as well as for a mini rack here and all the other builds that I've made. Maybe even Takanuva, but I cannot confirm at this time. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.